Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's American Idol recap.
Alright, it is the top 3 performance. We are 1 week away from the finale.
So close.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
it's a 500th episode.
Before we get into it, I just want to say hey to all of our Beamly friends. Thank you guys for chatting tonight. Good times as always. And make sure you chat for the rest of the season. Tomorrow and next week. We got a lot of chatting left.
Yeah, that's right. What a ride. 500 episodes.
They showed a little
Idol.
montage of some of the famous performers that we've seen and all the different judges.
Remember when Ellen was a judge for about 5 seconds?
I really don't.
I think you were in college for that
I didn't
season.
see that season.
Alright, well...
But I really enjoyed the montage that they put together.
Too.
It was a lot of fun.
I did too. I like seeing all the people before they were famous again. So, it's hometown dates this week.
Yeah.
The top 3 went for their hometown dates at home.
We really only saw a little portion of the hometown visits so far because they're going to be showing a lot more tomorrow night.
Alright, little karma happening tonight. Caleb does not have a voice because God took it away.
Also, he had bronchitis and now his vocal cords are bruised.
God is trying to keep him from saying stupid things again.
Well, he's gonna sing.
Don't talk, Caleb. Alright.
The show must go on.
So this week it's 3 rounds. Randy picks the first song. The judges pick the second song.
The third round is a repeat, voted on by the hometown crowd.
Alright. But first, hey, the Chainsmokers are gonna come out and lip sync to Selfie.
Wow! Do they even sing in that song? I think they just like
They
DJ
just
it
spin
up.
the music. Yeah.
So, you know, they've been pushing selfies all season long, so it's only natural that they have
It's not
the
just
Chainsmokers
American
come on
Idol
and
though.
perform.
It is like a national phenomenon.
Oh, I know, but this season of this show, it seems like they've been saying it every other word.
Take a selfie with the judges.
Alright, so
Hashtag selfie.
let's talk about tonight's performances.
Alright, let's talk about Caleb first. Randy's pick for him was Never Tear Us Apart.
I love that song.
I second that. This song was a huge song for my husband and I when we were in the 90s.
Okay.
We loved this song and he ruined it. He absolutely ruined it for me.
I was not feeling the arrangement that he put together for that.
His voice was rough.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's tough critiquing Caleb this week because he is sick.
He is sick.
But at the same time, this is
Show
still a
must go
competition.
on. Show must go on.
I mean, professional singers sing all the time when they're sick or injured or whatever. The show must go on. So
athletes play when they're not, when they have an injury, sports injury.
Yeah.
Well, it's time for a fan question for Caleb. What went wrong on your hometown date?
Well, it was raining.
Did they make you stay in the fantasy suite when you didn't want to?
Wrong show. It was raining. He lost his voice, and his dog bit one of the producers.
He wasn't doing a whole lot of talking tonight either
He was
because
on
he had to
vocal rest,
conserve
guys.
his voice, even for a few words.
All right. Well, his second round, the judges' pick was Demons by Imagine Dragons. I felt like he already performed this, but I guess not.
It was a good song choice, but other than it being very off and sucking, it was great.
It was really weak in the beginning, and I don't know if that was really because of his injury or what, because I feel like he is not as strong when he has to do those softer moments. He's really more of a power singer.
He's not as strong, bordering on suckage.
Yeah, so I don't know if you can really put that on being sick or what. Also, I feel like the judges were really, really kind to him tonight.
They threw him a lot of softballs tonight.
They kept saying, even though you're sick, like, you can't even tell.
Right. We could tell.
If you're gonna mention that he's sick, just be honest and be like, it was really crappy.
Right.
But we know you're sick. Don't tell him it was great, because it wasn't. I'm sorry.
Alright, hometown picked Dazed and Confused. J-Lo was really weird during this.
She was.
Was it good for you?
She was doing this weird body roll, and it was very uncomfortable.
Creepy. Hashtag creepy.
Sorry, mermaid princess.
And then at the end, he threw the microphone. He was swinging the microphone stand around,
Not just
the
swinging
microphone,
it, slamming it into the ground.
and swinging it. That was an accident waiting to happen.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games until someone's head gets knocked off from the microphone stand.
That equipment is expensive too.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It was so funny because Keith was like, "You have been healed." I was waiting for him after this crazy ass performance to open his mouth and just have like blood pouring out. Like,
yeah.
that would have been
It seemed like he was
different
definitely saving all of his vocal power
for the
for
third
this
song.
performance.
And he killed it, I guess, if you like yelly songs.
If you're into that.
All right, so let's talk about Alex.
The complete opposite.
Exactly. Randy chose Pompeii. Love this song. He played the drum in it while he sang.
Yeah.
He did this.
It seemed like though maybe there was too much going on in this version.
I don't think he was breathing in the right spots because it seemed like he was running out of breath.
Yeah, and the audio issues were not helping. There was something wrong with one of those mics. I don't know what.
He was a little peachy.
Yeah.
And it was funny how Randy was like, yeah, it was his idea to play the drum on this.
The lead singer of Bastille does that too.
Shh. All right. Stay was the song that the judges picked.
I was a little bit surprised by this song choice. I think it's really like out of Alex's element, but I think he knocked it out of the park.
He killed it.
I think I like this version better than the original.
It's better than Riri.
Sorry, Riri.
But the whole thing was kind of low key and nonplussed.
Well, that's his style for the most part.
Yeah.
You either love it or you hate it.
Yeah. I mean, it was great, but this is not the song that you pick to win a competition. I think they set him up for failure.
Well, he didn't pick it.
That's true. I'm saying I think they sabotaged him. Well, the hometown choice was The Story of My Life.
Little 1D.
Love it.
It was just as good as the first time.
Maybe better. He had a good portfolio tonight of songs.
Okay, so last but not least, Gina.
The dark horse of this competition.
She was for a while, but now she's like, I think she's the front runner now.
I think so too. She's really, as Keith said, grown. It's all about the
journey.
The journey.
Yes. So her first song, Randy's pick, Titanium. I thought this was a really good choice for her.
Well, she started out a little peachy.
A little bit,
I have to agree with J-Lo. She was right for once. I thought I'd never say that, but
she's a little shaky, but
she rocked it out after that.
Yeah.
Good
shaky
job.
Start, but good recovery.
Well, the judges picked Heart Attack. Demi Lovato, that's my song.
Demi Lovato will be performing with all of the girls next week on the finale. Yeah, they had announced a couple of performances. I'm really excited for a lot of them.
Me too. She did a great job on this song.
Yeah.
I think she might have done better than Demi.
She blew this one out of the water.
Oh my God, she exceeded me on my own song. All right. Then Hometown, they picked Creep, and this was amazing.
I love this song in general, and her version of it is fantastic.
With her crazy talk, with a weird lispy, weird pronunciation. This was probably one of my favorite songs of the entire season.
Definitely up there for me.
Maybe my favorite song of the entire season.
She killed it. Whenever she gets behind that piano.
Yes, exactly.
It's game over.
Now, girl, I think you've heard that about 1,000,000 times, but when you're behind that piano,
Yeah.
Right. Tomorrow, one of these cats is going to the litter box. Who's it gonna be?
I don't know, and we're gonna see more of the hometowns. That'll be fun.
Guys, let us know in the comments. I'm thinking Alex is gonna be going home. I think it's gonna be a Caleb Gina finale.
Alex is definitely my favorite of the three, but I just realistically feel like he doesn't have the fan base.
Right? Let us know who you want to win as opposed to who do you think's gonna win.
Yeah, overall...
Or just going home.
I thought it was kind of a shaky night. I felt like they were really nervous, and that was really showing in their performances. But hopefully...
Well, Gina's in it to win it.
It'll be better.
Just what I'm
Just
thinking.
saying?
Just saying.
All right, so join us on Beamly tomorrow for the 1 hour results show.
What?
And
Remember, it's an hour. Be prepared to
just said
sit
that.
there for a full 60 minutes
okay.
of chat. And until tomorrow, much love.
Edit.